And Jennifer, I hope that you have both saved up your pocket money because we are going shopping.
Yay, 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 yay.
Okay, enough dancing and ear rape. It's time to get in the car and go shopping and spend some quality family time together.
I want loads of toys.
Now girls, when we get to the shops, we don't want no pestering. You can buy whatever you like with your pocket money, but once you've spent up, don't pester for more stuff.
Don't worry, we won't pester. We will just ask.
Asking is the same as pestering, especially if you ask over and over again for the same thing.
Oh.
Okay, here we are at the supermarket. Okay family, let's go shopping.
Mommy and Daddy?
Yes Jennifer.
When I've spent all my pocket money, may I please pester you both to buy me more stuff?
Absolutely not, young lady. We already talked about this in the car, didn't we? No pestering for more stuff. Once you've spent your pocket money, then that's it.
Oh shit.
And watch your foul mouth, young lady. You're 5 years old, not 15.
Oh my god. Can we just go shopping now?
Okay, that's the shopping done. Now let's pack this lot into the car and go for some lunch. I'm fecking starving. I could do with a little wee brandy too.
Oh no.
What is it, Jennifer?
I dropped my goddamn apple.
Jennifer, what did we say about using bad language?
Sorry.
No worries, just pick it up and put it in the bin. It'll be dirty now so you won't be able to eat it.
Excuse me.
Ugh, what now?
Is there a problem, officer?
I'm afraid there is. It's against the law in this town to litter, and those who litter must pay a fine of $100 or face prosecution.
Officer, you must be mistaken. Our daughter accidentally dropped her apple on the floor. She was going to pick it up and put it in the bin before you came along.
Is that true, little girl? Did you litter this apple?
No, I dropped it.
You are aware that it's a $100 fine if you litter in this town. So I'm afraid you young lady are going to have to pay that fine because you did litter that apple.
Hey, you can't do that. She's a 5-year-old girl and she didn't throw it on the ground on purpose. She dropped it and she was going to put it in the bin. Christ almighty.
I can do whatever I like. I am an officer of the law and your 5-year-old must pay the fine or she'll be prosecuted.
Oh, for fuck's sake, this is a bloody joke. You cannot prosecute a 5-year-old. It's illegal. You of all people should know that. Officer of the law, are you fucking dumb?
Look, officer, I'll pay the fine. Just leave our little girl out of this.
I'm sorry, but your daughter is the one who dropped the apple, so it's her who has to pay. Now then, young lady, are you going to pay or am I going to have to place you under arrest?
For fuck's sake, this is just bloody stupid.
It is not stupid, sir. I am just doing my job. Now I demand this child pays the fine or I will take her into custody and she will go to jail.
Mommy and Daddy, please do something. I don't want to go to jail.
Well, if you don't want to go to jail, then I suggest you pay the fine. You littered rubbish on public property instead of putting it in a bin, so now you're being fined.
For goodness sake, how many more times she didn't litter the damn apple on purpose and she's too young to be paying a fine? She's 5 years old, for God's sake.
My wife is right, because you will need to be over the age of 18 to pay a fine if you did drop your rubbish on the floor instead of putting it in the bin. Dumbass.
Don't you speak to me like that. I am an officer of the law and I could have you arrested for insulting a policeman. Now is your child going to pay the fine or not?
No.
Very well then, little girl, I am arresting you for the refusal of paying a fine for littering. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given an evidence. Now get in the police car, you naughty little girl.
This is fucking ridiculous. She's fucking 5.
Officer dipshit, what the hell are you playing at?
Oh crap, it's my supervisor.
Officer dipshit, aren't you supposed to be on a public law and safety course? What the hell are you even doing?
I'll tell you what this faggot asshole is doing. He tried to force our 5-year-old daughter to pay $100 for dropping an apple, and now he's trying to arrest her.
Officer dipshit, is this true? We talked about this during the course. You can't fine or arrest someone under the age of 18. You've been told this a million times.
I know. I just want to fit in with the police force. I've never arrested someone before.
Well, wait until a fully grown adult commits a serious crime and then you can arrest them, not a little child who accidentally drops something on the floor. Now go back to your course.
Well,
I am so sorry about Officer Dipshit. He is currently in training with the police force and I think he's taking the job a little too seriously. Your daughter will not be fined.
Oh thank God, what a fecking relief.
Oh, thank you so much, madam. We'll be on our way now.
So, does this mean I'm not going to jail?
No, sweetheart, you're not going to jail.
Yay 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 yay.